For this one, we've got Liquid up against Vega. The drafts have been revealed.
That has changed.
Up top, all right, Kuroki's going to hit the roll this time onto FM, but FM walks it off. They'll look towards the easier kill. Bulba with the body block. So look at this man go. Sets up the Stormhammer, and that's going to be it. Liquid get themselves the first blood, take it down, and Bulba. Can they actually find the jump? Miracle? It's got to be careful here. And here we have the setup. The Burrow Strike allowing them to close in. Static Storm immediately dropped down. Bulba's coming in. Maybe try for disruption, but he actually walks into the Static Storm, walks back out, now gets it off. But a relocate comes through, bringing in FN. FN, he has an Omni Slash if he wants to use it, and he will jump forward, take down a second. The Epicenter comes out 3-4 down on Liquid. And Vega just ripped them to pieces there in the mid lane.
Trying to look for someone in the river. It could be Bulba.
Mag preparing with the Epicenter, jumps in a beautiful Burrow Strike onto the Static Storm as well, gets them both, but Mind Control pops the mech, they're keeping themselves alive. Omni Slash coming through with the backlines, the wall's being dropped, but Darkseer's out, the Blade Fury from Effort takes down a second, double kill for the Jug, glints back onto Bulba, brought back into the midst of it all, he'll disrupt himself, but at the moment Vega losing nothing, getting a third as the Burrow Strike comes through, a triple kill for FN, putting the Jug even further ahead this game. But Kuroki rolls in, tanking a huge amount of hits for the tier 2. Now they'll jump across onto Iceberg. The wall's going to be dropped. They do get it, but the Burrow Strike onto 3 comes out. FN's there to follow through with the Blade Fury. Static Storm's down. Mind Control's trapped. Miracle's going to be stuck in it as well as he comes out of the disruption. 3 dead on Liquid. Make that 4 as Bulba falls on the side. And again, these fights rip to pieces for Liquid.
What a godly Static Storm.
Oh, if Liquid can't get the one-bar combo jump in though, it could be huge. Mag with the Burrow Strike onto the 2 backliners. Sandstorms immediately, but Tumma Man looks to jump in to shove the Slayer. Good chains from Miracle, catches out 1. That's going to be the Disruptor down, but now potential turnaround coming in from Vega. Mag is going to be caught out by the stun. The Magnetized Kuroki. There's the vacuum coming through. 2 down now on Vega. This is the fight that Liquid need. A slight from Miracle takes down a third. They zip across, finding the Sand King as well.
They didn't have vision. They had a Sentry Ward over there. Liquid did, so they know that they actually don't have vision. So when they pop, they still felt very, very okay. FN.
That goes for the greedy fight. Oh, he did as well.
Wow. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good fight for them, but after losing DS and the gem, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yeah, and they're still not killing FN. Flints back onto Kuroki. Nice bit of a block there of the roll in. Io's going to bring in FN again, and they're looking for taking down this spread out. They've got enough damage as they have. Kuroki's out, but Tumma Man trying for the TP away. He should make it. Miracle already starting to remnant himself out of this one. The jump forward. Bulba trying to TP out, isn't going to get out. And again, I think that really cements it. You know, you said the gem in itself was enough to really kind of say, all right, Vega didn't come out too badly. They're having them stopping the push as well, defending the tier 1 and getting 3. You know, at the end of the day, it wasn't as great as a trade as it could have been for Liquid if they could have taken the clean fight, especially losing Miracle as well in the mid. Goodness. FN beyond godlike. The slaughter just does not end. Looks like Bulba and Kuroki realizing that just got to be careful here with the presence in the jungle. Actually, this could jump forward from a man onto FN, and FN gets the Omni Slash out, but he's almost certainly going to die after it. He's very low on health, and he's out. Liquid find themselves 1 big kill now, looking to try and move in for more. Iceberg gets to blink out to the east. Miracle looked for the prediction towards the left, but he was off point. The Stormhammer, that is going to connect them. And Tumma Man with a good duration of the BKB comes forward with the God Strike, chops down the Tinker in 2. Max in trouble as well. Burrow Strikes down. The slow from the Demonic Purge still holding in place. Tumma Man needs 1 more chop, but he gets it. The triple kill for Sven. And this game, an absolute turnaround really, as Liquid now playing with Vega Squadrons. Sherman's actually going to have to be relocated out by FNG. But Tumma Man,
he was just a one-man squad right there.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's now on par with FN's farm, and Liquid, they're ready to go in deep behind the tier 4s right next to the Ancient. They chop down FNG and his little blue ball.
The Jug was double Sven's net worth. And now I think Sven is over the Juggernaut in terms of net worth. And then the Tinker just really didn't do that much. I think that like Mag maybe didn't coordinate that well with his team in order to get some kills, but overall, a shoddy mid-game.
Tumma Man's been left behind. He has got the God Strength from the BKB. He's going to try and turn and fight against FN, but FN's going to make it. FN can duke it out for the time being. Stormhammer onto Mag. He comes back in, but Tumma Man doing insane amounts of damage. Takes down Sand King. Can get himself anything more. Miracle comes in, snacks the healing ward. Now he's got to be a bit careful. Shimmer the Slayer glimpses him back, but Tumma Man still hungry for blood. But the Omni comes through. Tumma Man chopped down Miracle as well, taking a fair bit of it. FN incredibly low. The Static Storm making sure the Miracle has trouble jumping forward. Can he actually do anything here? Miracle tries with the Sleight of Fist. Not enough damage at the moment. Damp on him. Iceberg smokes up. Miracle very, very close by. See him get the jump forward. Miracle eyeing up Iceberg. Iceberg actually there with the backup of Shomus there. They've dropped the Static Storm. Look for the turnaround. Miracle, he's going to get taken down. That's the Ember Spirit out for 90 seconds. And now, see if they can get themselves anything more there. Coming in for Matuma Man. It's going to be fine, but they've lost Miracle down for 80. Mind Control trying to chase down Mag. Kuroki coming across as well. FN trying to get back out of this one. The lasers bounce through. Vega still 1-1 at the moment, now making it for a second. Mag comes in with the epicenter. Mind Controls to fall as well, and Liquid ending up losing 4 here. An absolute mess of a team fight. None of these heroes with buyback available.
Tinker Hex?
What the hell happened, Ben?
Tinker Hex?
Yeah. It just absolutely ruined them.
Yeah, he owned the Sven.
Liquid can't find the jump that they want. As the line's been drawn by Shoma, just getting Vega to push these lane back out. FN's there, he might get jumped on, he will be. Matuma Man comes in immediately with the Storm out, but the Glimmer Cave's there though, and that's going to save FN. Matuma Man tries to turn his attention towards the FNG, Ione gets it. FN looks to fighting back, but the defensive disruption there from Bulba saves Mind Control. The Epi comes through them, Matuma Man getting blown up. Miracle incredibly low as well. There's the Hex, the lasers from Iceberg, and again Liquid lose 4.
And HP, without the butterfly, he would have been in critical HP range.
And this might be over. I mean, 70 seconds, there's no Miracle. You can buy back on Matuma Man, but he doesn't have God Strength. It's between Matuma Man and Sam to hold this off.
If he makes a misstep, though, he's just going to get perma-hex and just...
I mean, look at the graph, Ben.
Yeah.
Up and down like a razor sharp. In a position to maybe try and break the high ground. Liquid really going to be tested there. Kuroki hit the ball to smash onto Mag. No follow-up. Liquid are going to try and move forward. A vacuum attempt from Microtrol trying to grab someone back. They look towards Sherman, but he's got the Glimmer Cape. No detection. And in fact, the Glint's back onto Miracle, into the Static Storm. They make the jump through. FN posts the PKP. There'll be a defensive disruption from Sam. Can they finish off Miracle on the Ember Spirit? Hitting the bashes. Miracle hexed up. The rockets fly through incredibly low. Who will get out at the last possible moment? But Matuma Man working towards Iceberg. Iceberg's been Glimmer Caped up. He'll get himself out. In fact, Iceberg ended up getting the kill. I think the rockets sailed through and ended up killing off the Ember Spirit. Kuroki hexed up. Again, a defensive disruption, but Mag's going to be there. Almost selling with a Burrow Strike coming in. Mind Control to fall. 2 down on Liquid. They will kill the Tinker, but he buys back immediately. They know that this is their chance to finish it, Vega. 3 dead on Liquid.
I think Liquid should make a move right now, though, because Roche is about to be up, and Tinker doesn't have buyback. This is their best time to come back.
A Miracle is actually going to be jumped on here. The Glimpse is going to keep him out of the Static Storm. A defensive disruption from Bulba, trying to look to save him for the time being. FN, Demonic purged up. Mind Control, jumping forward. The Omni Slash comes out onto Matuma Man, but with the War Cry, Matuma Man not taking too much damage. He will survive. Run, Piggy, run! He's surged up, headed out of there. He'll get out. Mag comes in with the epicenter. Burrow Strike forward, takes down the escape. FN jumps forward as well. They're looking for Mind Control. The Hex is there. They've found 2. They have got Matuma and Miracle alive. The 2 high damage cause. No God Strike's actually back online. Okay, God Strike's there now. Miracle jumps in, gets a nice chain. The follower Stormhammer, hang on. That's the IO out. Matuma Man controlled by the Abyssal Blade from FN. FN just looking to focus for the Mega Creeps. He's going for the objectives. He's going for the racks. He should be able to get them. Blade Fury's up. Burrow Strike comes in on Matuma Man and Miracle. The Lotus Orb, meaning Iceberg ends up hexing himself. Can they kill this Tinker? Tinker goes sceptered up. There we have it. The Stormhammer comes in. They need a few right clicks to take it out. There's the crit from Miracle. They found the Tinker. But the Burrow Strike onto Kuroki. Miracle, can he do this? He's the only one left alive on Liquid. He's got the slide. He's trying to come back in. Can he finish off Mag? Mag. He's going to head out. There's the chase down. The crit comes through. Miracle finds 1. Miracle versus FN out this stage.
Oh my.
Oh, if they get... Oh, if Liquid can pull this
There's
through.
a glyph available for them, but Tinker's down to 15.
Only 33 comebacks.
This is their window.
Hello, Matuma Man. This is not the start he needed. There's a good defensive disruption there for Bob, but the Static still controlling Mind Control. Mind Control bashed up by FN. That's the Dark Seer out. Matuma Man just fallen onto Mag. Mag, he's going to be Glimmer Cape. Mag's going to survive this. Matuma Man can't quite finish him off. Omni Slash comes out to Miracle. Ember Spirit's down. Matuma Man, he needs to do something big. He's been Lotus Sword. The BKB comes out, looks towards Shimmer the Slayer, but the bashes come through forever. The Stormhammer hits, but Matuma Man's down. Kuroki in with the magnetize. Hexed up, critted up. FN takes the kill. Miracle, the last man standing. He's holding the base, but Vega, they've got the full 5-man up and alive. Shoma the Slayer coming through. The Hex is out. FN jumping forward with Iceberg as well. Miracle taken down. GG is called.
Wow, they slaughtered them right outside the base. FN with the big plays all around.
My goodness, that was
Dude, he played so well on that Juggernaut. My goodness.
Yeah, FN's Jug.
Already loving it. You pointed out to me.
Look at it. Look who's playing the bloody Rubik.
And look at his items.
Look at his taunt.
He's going mid.
Miracle mid Rubik.
It's back.
Was it ever? Well, I mean, obviously, has Miracle ever done it before?
No.
No?
Not to my knowledge.
He's bringing it back. But absolutely, back in the day, something. But, well, this is the way the game's going to start, though. Kuroki. Give me away first blood. All right.
You built that up so well, Owen.
Yeah.
This is going to be amazing.
It's going to be about Kuroki's there.
There, dude. Wisp is amazing at keeping people alive. Like, they are just not taking any damage.
Yeah, the kinetic field to get the vision into the tree line. Mind Control's got one more crush. He's giving it his best down here, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive. Does end up falling.
He's such a menace.
Vega, where can they make the plays happen?
It's so much easier to kill the Rubik and just keep him down low. Or Mind Control looks like just again and again and again. Glimpse should have cooled down by now, and Mind Control. Oh, he doesn't actually have mana.
Right clicks in the Thunderstrike. I'll actually do it. Looks like Liquid this time might have a chance of finding something in return as Bulba and Kuroki coming in with a chase down. Odds to show with the Slayer. And they will find that kill. But things still looking good for Matuma Man, obviously up top. He's been involved in a couple of kills. Miracle coming in with a stolen Cyclone to look to try for a bit of a setup onto Mag, and they're going to find it there. So sweet. You're going to actually have Vega coming through into the jungle. They want to try and catch out Miracle by the looks of it, but Miracle should be fine by the looks.
Still has Tornado, so it's extremely difficult to kill him.
In fact, could he maybe even make a play onto them? He's got his eyes onto FNG. He's still claritying up. He's going to try for it.
Oh,
There's
he wasted
the Tornado to set up. Needs to get the vision of FNG. Look for a bit of a turnaround. They'll get the sights onto him now with a Fade Bolt, but Iceberg coming across as well. Miracle still alive for the time being, but he will be glimpsed back into the midst of them all. There's the Tornado from Iceberg. Miracle keeping himself alive with the Fairy Fire. Looking to juke it out. He's not going to make it. He goes down. Pretty much uncontested as it goes on. 2-0-1. Loss of CS. Mid lane. Miracle. Oh, actually messing up the Burrow Strike there. A little bit uncharacteristic from Miracle. He does use the Stolen Glimpse to bring back Iceberg, but he doesn't actually have any follow-up in Iceberg. He's just going to start to beat into Miracle. And on with the Fade Bolt. Oh, Miracle actually maybe be able to turn this around. He brings down one and he survives with the bottle charges. Miracle dancing around with him. FNG to be taken down by Matuma Man. Kuroki's there to corner off Iceberg, and it ends up working out perfectly for Vega. The large creep with the arrow. Mag coming in with the Burrow Strike. Miracle's there, ready to look to turn this one around. Static Storm comes out there and Miracle's caught in it. In a lot of trouble, but Bulba this time with a good disruption to allow Miracle another chance to play his way through this. He's still got the Burrow Strike, gets himself out, hits the stun onto FN to hold him back, and at the same time, Mind Control surrounded by 3, looking to try and chase down Shoma the Slayer. Miracle did get taken down at the end of it all as Invoker did manage to catch him off at the back of it all, and Mind Control punished as well. This time Vega to come out on top as Liquid find nothing there with the movement down towards the bottom, and Vega clean up. Miracle leading the way around, in fact going to get jumped on here, but at the same time there's a lot of backup for Liquid. Miracle gets himself out of the Static Storm, he's falling low, he's going to go down though through the Tornado of Iceberg, comes in underneath his feet, sweeps him off him. And that will be one down. Matuma Man playing around with Shoma the Slayer. Kuroki's there as well. That's going to be a disruptor down for sure. Mag's going to come in with a 2-man Burrow Strike. The EMP as well is going to knock Matuma Man out. Mana, the Arcane Boost come through. Crush from Mind Control onto Mag. Liquid looking to turn this one around. Mag trying to get himself away from this. He's not going to make it. He's down. Sanking's lost. FN crushed again. Matuma Man pummeling into Iceberg. Bulba holding the Invoker in place for the time being. Matuma Man being topped up in mana. Comes across, pops the Invoker. He may even be able to get the IO as well. Matuma Man not quite done yet. Continues to chase down FNG on the back of it though. FN comes in onto Bulba, doesn't actually get the final touch in. FN can't finish off the Shadow Demon. Matuma Man did find the kill at the end of the day onto FNG's IO. The Stolen Storm Hammer from Miracle onto FN. They've got the control by the looks of it as they'll chase down the Sven. And Liquid, can they get this one? Kuroki jumping forward. They're keeping the damage onto him so he has no chance to blink out. They need to pop those Shadow Poisons. There it is, again buying more time, and then finally the Adeptus Strike comes through from Matuma Man. They'll take down FN on the Sven as well. Matuma Man replicas over into the Roche pit. Mind Control's there with the Amplify. Arrow's going to miss. A little unfortunate there for Kuroki, but it shouldn't matter as the damage coming through will allow him to take this quickly. Vega are coming over as a 2-man. They are going to look to try and do something with Mag. Oh, it's going to be a big epi. He jumps in. Oh, did he mess the epi up? He cancelled it. He cancelled the epi. It looks like it doesn't matter indeed because they're getting wrecked by the Static Storm and FN's presence. 2 down, there'll be a buyback. They do end up losing the Disruptors. Stormhammer onto Matuma Man. Hasn't quite got the damage though to finish off the Morphling. Mag stunned up in the pit, gets the power strike out, trying to juke his way around from this. Escape from Kuroki. Roshan incredibly low. Miracle steals the burrow strike, jumps in the Firebolt to finish off the Sand King. Now Liquid, they'll find this tier 2 by the looks of it. Vega will just simply go for the trade, pushing in onto the top lane. And it'll just be a case of who's going to be forced to back up first. Already TP coming back from Iceberg. He heads back ready for the defensive. But Tumberman still with the Aegis, obviously wanting to get as much as they can done with this.
Definitely the team that's playing against the Morphling has to back off first. Because if nothing else, you can just replicate. He can like TP back, push out the wave, and just come back. But yeah, he is owning. He is 7-0-6. He is super active on the Morphling. Some of it because of BOT, some of it just because he's a great player.
I mean, they need to do something about their rack spend. But Tumberman is there for the take. He's Slayer coming in with a wraparound, but Mike Control comes in with a great crush onto the Disruptor. They'll take him out. He did get the Static Storm off in time, but it doesn't look like it matters. Leap there from Kuroki, duking out the Stormhammer. Tumberman nukes down the two of them. They're both gone. F&G on the side of it all. Tumberman trying to take him out with the right clicks. He'll find it. No, the relocate came out just in time, but it's left FM behind on his own. F&G saving himself, wasn't able to save a teammate. And Vega make that fight down. Tumberman ending up finishing off FNG. And Tumberman Morphling, when in doubt, pick him the hero. He'll carry you through whatever you throw at him. Backing up. TP's coming from Sherman, maybe seeing if he can catch someone out with the Eclipse. And indeed, he's caught Kuroki, brings him back in. There'll be a disruption. That's not going to save him getting glimpse back. Moonlight Shadow comes through, Tumberman ready to fight as he taps through the middle of the wall with the waveform, gets the stun on FN. FN's out as well, 2 down. No buyback on the Sven. Max dragged backwards. Miracle and Tumberman looking to chase him down, and the GG is called. It's all over. Another win in the pocket for the Miracle mid Rubik. And of course, the shining star of the show, Tumberman, playing absolutely world-class levels of play there on the Morphling, 10-0-9.
That's how you play Morph.
It really is. If you want to play Morph, watch this VOD. Watch it naked, ingest it, you'll enjoy it. Tumberman Morphling
What
at
does
its
naked have
finest.
to do with it?
It just, you absorb it better.